Good day, friends and family. This is Avril, your host here for today. And we are still busy with breaking free and winning the battle within. And today's session will be Freedom Begins in Your Mind. Now, I love speaking and talking about the mind. I've also written a book as well as to say the power is within the mind. So, in your mind, there's great power, but you need to put on that switch. It's almost like you have to activate that switch as to say, I'm powerful beyond measure. Because if you just say, I'm powerful, you can feel it in your spirit. I can feel it in here. It's almost as something that is wired, that's coming together as to say how great you are. So freedom begins in your mind. Sometimes we wait for opportunity for no, when I'm going to change my mind, or I don't know also how, but you think when your circumstances change. Say for instance, you experience lacks. There's always no finances, or there's just a shortage of things. Then you want to say, one day when I've got money, I want to give. Why not give from the little that you have and sew yourself out of that circumstances that you're in? Because the moment you put a seed in for something that you want to get rid of, it must produce and it must grow, and it will become a beautiful harvest that you can pick the harvest, and then you can continue. So don't wait for better days to come. Today, now is that better day. So as I said, freedom begins in the mind. Don't wait, because by waiting, you are actually delaying what you could have been. Some people are still waiting for better circumstances. If my husband is going to respect me more, I will become this and this and this. No. Don't let somebody else block your path of becoming a winner, or becoming that successful, or winning that battle. The battle, people, is in the mind. It's like Joyce Meyer always said, the greatest, if the enemy can target our mind and keep us hostage here, he has won the battle. That's all that he does. He just throw a little something in, and then he leaves it there. Now your thoughts are running, and you started and the one thought becomes 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and later on it actually becomes like a dark cloud that covers you, and now you make that thought a reality. What will the truth? The truth will set you free. So what truth can you replace? What is the truth that you can replace with that lie? But as I say, so it's almost like they say, people that people that has depression, they have an entire house sometimes. It's beautiful. They've got the most beautiful gardens. They've got this big swimming pools in their yards. Man, I'm talking the VRs or the whatever cars are in their garages. But they're laying trapped in a room, and they're too afraid or too scared to go out. There's nothing. The door is open. It's not even locked. The house is accessible. The outdoors is accessible. The swimming pool is accessible. The cars to drive is accessible. But you sit and you start fearing. I normally say, if you want to let your mind, you want to free this mind, and you want to get out and you want to win these battles, I will normally start walking into places that other people don't want to go in. Up marketplaces, roam around, look at the beautiful clothing, and especially in at home and things, places like that. And what is that furniture place also that I love buying my furniture at? No, I cannot now get to the name, but in any case, maybe later on it will come to me. But in any case, and I will look, because the smell of those new things to me, it is actually therapeutic. Now, some people will say, no. If I don't have money, I don't walk into places. I love walking in there, just smelling, just looking at the bedding, looking at the quality, things like that. Yes, at Weylands, all my furniture I bought the time at Weylands, and sometimes I just need to walk in again in those places and those oak places, and just smell those beautiful things. That is ways how you, but you must get yourself out there. Get yourself among, just go sit sometimes. Just I normally just have a coffee somewhere, or sometimes just a pizza. But I love outdoors. Go out, people. Don't be stuck. Work, home, work, home, work, church, home, work. Don't do that. Give yourself the freedom. Live life as to say, wow, I'm so grateful to be alive. When you come from there, you will feel lighter. You will feel energetic. Man, just go out and breathe the air out there. It's beautiful. Look at the things around you. It's beautiful. You know the story that that God created everything, and then He created us so that we can enjoy the beauty that He gave us. All is for His glory. So I would love you today to win that battle in that mind and start to think differently. Don't think you don't have enough money. Think of, man, I'm going to eat out, I'm going to do something, but get your mind to something. Or you cannot afford that furniture, then go walk into that place. Just smell it. That's enough for now. You later on you will get there, but you must be on the move. Life is about being on the move. Remember, we're in a race, so the race doesn't end. The race ends only the day when we close our eyes. So what is there today that freedom that you need to break free from? In my personal life, there's so many sometimes obstacles that wants to hamper and block on this one and that one. I normally just shake it off. I say, no, Lord, that's not my parcel. That was never mine. You take this. It's not mine. And then I give it to the Lord, because they say, go lay all your things down at the cross. It was nailed at the cross. So why do you pick up things again that does not belong to you? So with that in mind, I don't actually have a lot to say about this chapter, but the battle sometimes, most of the time, it's invisible. People do not know your struggle. But sometimes there's a simple thing that I normally do. If you are challenged with a child, and then you start praying for other people, for your child, and you pray for other people that has the same challenge with that child. And lo and behold, you will see, oh yeah, my child comes right again. Because now you've put a seed in for other people's children again, then it comes to you. The same with when you have a type of illness and sickness, and the medic, it's dragging you. And then you start praying for other people that also has the sickness. Say, Lord, heal them, and before long your healing will also come. So that's the law of life. If ever you see people with trolleys of groceries in Woolies or wherever, and you long for those things, just bless their trolleys and say, oh Lord, I bless you that bless them that they've got the finances to be able to push that trolleys. Your time is coming, but just get out there, shift your mind. Don't let this mind be captured always in, there's not enough, you don't have enough, or there's not somebody out there for me. There is somebody with eyes which lenses. I told you beforehand, clean your eyes, anoint your eyes, put salve on that, as said in Revelation 3:18, I think, so that you can look through new lenses. Look through new lenses. See life as the beauty it really is. And smile. Smile at if it's something small, smile at the growth of that thing. And then you tap yourself on the shoulder and say, hey girl, you've made it. Or yo, I'm at a happy place. Every day I get to work or whatever I do, and I'm so happy. And it's nothing that I do, but I think it's just my personality. But I wasn't always there, but I've trained my mind to think of the things above and not beneath, and to say that I'm the head and not the tail. I'm above. So you say every morning these words when you get out of bed. You say, oh, what a beautiful morning, oh, what a beautiful day. And then you start dancing. There's nobody, because I'm up alone. I'm the first one normally in my house that's up. Then I have my quiet time. So I fold myself, I fueled myself, and now I can take the day. So with that in mind, let us start afresh. Let us start anew. This mind, let it be filled with the beauty and the positive and everything that is good. Because when you fill your mind with all that, there's no space for any other thing. There's no space for growth of those negative things because you fill that mind with the positive. With that in mind, love you. Take care till next week. Just tomorrow or take care. Please subscribe to my channel. Love you, Avril.